possono riguardarsi
It's Wednesday! You know what that means? All Elite Wrestling is coming to you live for the next 3 days. Live on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by the ineffable Tony Schiavone, the American Dragon, Brian Danielson, and we have a monumental program for you tonight. Wrestledream, just 3 days away. Hangman Adam Page, Samoa Joe will meet one-on-one this Saturday night for the AEW Men's World Championship. But coming up tonight, the AEW World Trios Championship is on the line, where Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Katsuyori Shibata will defend against La Facción Ingobernable, with Hangman Adam Page joining us here at the commentary desk. And this past Saturday, Tony Schiavone, it was a shocking scene when Josh Alexander and Kota Ibushi met one-on-one.
It was a horrible fall, as you saw right there. It happened, and of course, it was a count-out, but that is just part of the story.
Yeah, Mark Davis returning, attacking Kota Ibushi after the injury, but it was Kenny Omega that intervened, and Omega and Jack Perry shared these words after the incident.
All I'm saying is that you and I have some of the same enemies. You want my back? You want to prove something? See a Dynamite, so we can make out.
Tonight, coming up on Saturday, the Young Bucks in a $500,000 match against Jurassic Express. But tonight, we will see Jurassic Express and Kenny Omega against the Don Callis families of Hechicero, Josh Alexander, and Mark Davis.
And also coming up this Saturday, coming up tonight, the Hurt Syndicate, Gates of Agony, GOA, a tag team battle 1 week after the epic street fight in Jacksonville.
One-on-one tonight, it will be the Mega Session, Megan Bay, going up against Harley Cameron. Betting on the right on this 3-hour telecast.
And before their I Quit match coming up this Saturday at Wrestledream, Jon Moxley, Darby Allin, face-to-face, one final time before Wrestledream.
That is going to be explosive. Fans also coming up night. How about this? Orange Cassidy teams up with Kyle O'Reilly, going up against members of the Death Riders, Danny Garcia and Wheeler Yuta.
And speaking of the Death Riders, Tony, it will be, Claudio and Jamie Hayter will do battle this Saturday at Wrestledream. But coming up tonight, Jamie Hayter has to contend with another member of the Triangle of Madness, Sky Blue, live tonight.
Saturday at Wrestledream, the AEW Women's World Championship will be on the line. Chris Statlander will defend against Tony Storm, Excalibur.
But before that, let's go to the back where Renee Paquette is standing by to get the famous last words from champion and challenger alike.
Ladies, first of all, thank you to agreeing to no physicality during this interview. This Saturday at Wrestledream, you'll have one of the most long-awaited, anticipated matches in the history of the women's division here.
What the?
Wait, enough! Enough! I just want to know where your heads are at. Tony, you go first.
Chris, it's not you, it's me. When I lost that title, I thought I would feel freedom. A release of the years and tears I had spent fighting for it. But I felt nothing. My canvas went blank. And my heart only starts beating when I dream of winning it back. I am that title. Close your eyes and picture it. And it's around this waist. I've done with that championship what no one else has done. And if that means fighting at my absolute best to take it away from a woman of whom I admire, then so be it. And if you are indeed my murderer, then so be that too. I don't know who I am without that title. But darling, who are you?
You've let this loss cause you to lose yourself. But you need to remember who you've been all along. Meanwhile, you've never been able to figure me out because I am constantly evolving. Who I am is a culmination of everything I was before. I'm already different than the person you faced at all out. That is just a taste of everything I will be. We are living in this world, and I am the champion of it. I am an extraordinary being. A killer as dangerous as the cosmos are large. A person who will outlive her doubters with her determination, her grit, her ability, and the most deserving of this prestige in this very moment, no matter the timeline. So Godspeed, Tony Storm. I will give you the rest you so deeply deserve.
Professional wrestling is a lie that reveals the truth. And we've told some ridiculous lies. But at Wrestledream, we will find out the truth.
Tony, you know the truth. You just have to accept it.
Okay, some very powerful words.
Is this interview over?
Yes.
Good! Meet me in the ring.
What the fuck?
Somebody get me my jacket, please.
Well, Tony Storm and Chris Statlander were supposed to meet one-on-one this Saturday at Wrestledream for the first time ever, but it may be happening tonight. We will have to stand by and find out. But fans, Wrestledream coming up 3 nights from now, this Saturday night, live on HBO Max /AEW. Wait a second. Oh, I guess this is happening right now, Brian.
Yeah, it's going live right now. This is great. I'm into it. Oh my God, look at this.
We are off to the races here tonight as Chris Statlander, timeless Tony Storm, not waiting for St. Louis. Fisticuffs flying here tonight in Kansas City.
You know, you heard, Brian, how confident Chris Statlander is, and you can just see it in the ring right now.
Yeah, you can just see it in the picture, see it in the way that she's moving.
But, oh, wait a second. Tony Storm, a free shot for Chris Statlander. That's not how Chris Statlander wants to beat Tony Storm. Oh, Storm launches a headbutt.
Try for Storm Zero there, Excalibur.
The roundhouse kick misses, but the giant suplex does not.
Hey.
The champion reeling, the former champion standing tall.
Do you think that Statlander made a mistake by not taking that shot?
Well, Statlander might be making a huge mistake now, Brian.
I like this. I like this strategy. Make her do it.
Oh, but it seems that's not how Tony Storm wants to beat Chris Statlander. Their first ever one-on-one meeting taking place in 3 days' time. Wrestledream, the Chaffetz Arena in St. Louis. Will the reign of Chris Statlander continue as AEW Women's World Champion, or will the title return to timeless Tony Storm?
Brian, a lot of respect between these two ladies, but a lot of animosity to boot.
And a lot for each of them to prove to each other, especially after what happened at All Out.
Wow, an explosive start to our program, but right now, understand after their triumphant return last week, Jurassic Express, Jack Perry, Luchasaurus have something to say.
Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks at Wrestledream. Bucks, I just want to tell you, I don't hate you. If I'm being fully honest, I love you guys. And I will always be grateful for everything that you did for me. But when I needed you most, you didn't pick up the phone. When I needed you most, you didn't have my back. So I had to look deep into my past to find somebody who would.
Big trios battle set for later on tonight. Kenny Omega, can he make peace with Jack Perry? With so much animosity between them, can he team up with Jack Perry? We will find out later tonight.
Your opening contest is a tag team battle. Pick a company by Ricochet at a combined weight of 503 pounds.